Hello people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today I am finally braving my biggest fear and jumping into the Backrooms. Now, if you don't know the Backrooms is this endless maze filled with mono yellow lights and walls and very damp and disgusting carpeting. It's basically like an old 90s or 80s or even to one point 70s or 60s workspace or school space. It's basically just like anything else you would see in this world. So let's quickly dive into this video, make a quick analysis, and talk about how you can survive in the Backrooms, or even at one point even get out. Find your way out from the Backrooms, or go to another more safer or more compatible level.
Sound, camera, rolling. All right.
So as you can see here, just 10 seconds into the video, and we're already getting the vibe or the feeling for this video. Now, as you can see, the cameraman, which is the guy who's going to be our main character from the beginning, from now to the end of the video, and who we're going to be talking about the most. His name is Kane. I can't really make out his name from the little thingy, production thingy, or whatever it is. Now, it says Kane something. And the date says July 4th, 1991. Which, I mean, that's a really long time ago. That's like almost 30 years ago. Kane is now probably a really old adult, and now knows that he ever falls through the hole, through the ground, or through a wall or a ceiling, he will watch this video again and make out his mistakes.
And action.
No, basically, it's just a small, little video, like a little scene, or movie, or a project that they're making for their school. You can say it's like that. Basically, one of his friends is dressed up as this monster, and the other is about to get attacked by it.
All right, cut. That was good. That was good, guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. All right? Yeah, cool. Like, how much further? Like, a little more. Yeah.
And this is where the story begins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be quickly analyzing this. We won't be doing this slowly. We won't be watching the entire video. So there's going the entire video, or even the entire series, to be honest. We are just going to skip some random parts and find out what and what not to do. Backrooms. A short film by Kane Parsons. So, let me just explain a bit. So, Kane finds himself in the Backrooms, right? Yeah. So, now what he should do is not wander around trying to find out what and what not to do. Kane should simply sit down and wait. I know it sounds like a dumb idea because there's crazy entities who want to kill him. And if that ever happens, he should really start running the other direction. And if not, well, the guy, he's dead. So anyways, he should be waiting for Foundation services. And we're not talking about the SCPs or whatnot. It's similar, but no. Like, he should be waiting for async employees to find him. Or maybe Meg people associated with the Meg company thingy. They basically just look around in the Backrooms for traders, or they look around for the Backrooms to find some valuable, missing people. So Kane starts wandering around, and he finds this little ladder. Now, this ladder could be really useful for him. He could use it to attack the entity that we will see later in the video. or he can use it to investigate things. Now, Kane comes upon this weird wall with a bunch of these drawings and sentences, like, for example, the one on the right saying, "Don't move, stay still," which basically is one of the entities telling him not to move no matter what. And actually, this is actually when he starts getting chased. He jumps through a hole, and the guy finds himself here. Now, it's a small area. You don't really know what it is. It's like a living space with a staircase. And I think he could be in level 188. Because as you can see here, this is actually a small lobby-like area. Now, again, he could have used a ladder to go to a smaller or lower level, and then from there use the ladder again to get down and maybe find some almond water, which is actually very important. Now, if you don't know, almond water is not as bad as it sounds. Now, if you come across any almond water, if it's in a can, a bottle, a glass bottle, a glass can, no matter what almond water is inside, even if it's inside of a vase or something, still drink it because it's very helpful. It makes you get back to your sanity. It makes you get stronger. It's basically just protein. It makes you feel better. And in times of struggling like this, almond water is extremely important. And you see this little chair over here? He could have used that chair to, break off its legs and attack the entity, like leg nunchucks, or maybe just use it as some type of self-defense system, I guess. Now, Kane comes upon this rope in this dumpster. Now, he could have used these to defend himself or find something important. Like, again, he can use the rope to climb down or climb up, if he can do that. And he could also find what's in the dumpster. Unless if there's a creature in there, or an entity, as it's being called nowadays, he should check it out. Now, he finds his way through a fire exit and back into level 0 or the lobby. He then gets attacked by the creature. As you can see here is a very terrifying creature. I didn't purposely find out the time for where he gets jump scared. I actually randomly clicked on this. And let's start analyzing this thing. I know it's creeping me out too, and I don't want to look at it. So, let's say that this weird part over here could be his head. Oh no. Okay. Well, there goes the creature, I guess. So anyways, Kane falls down. And then finds himself. Now, this story is very sad, very bad, very scary, I know. I didn't want to make this video either, but the Backrooms has been blowing up like crazy, and I've been watching Backroom stuff for, ever since it became, famous. And it's been creeping me out, and I have not been able to sleep for the past month. And yes, the only person I can thank for doing that to me is the Backrooms community and Kane Pixels. Now, before I end off this video, I would like to tell you that many little tips and tricks that you can defend yourself with, or maybe you can just find your way out without any violence involved if you're that peaceful type of person. So, first of all, remember the walls. Remember level 1? Well, if Kane had a belt on him, or maybe a key, he could use it to scrape the wall for a starting point, basically where he started. And then he would start scraping the wall. It's that simple. And, if he's going to take off his belt and his pants fall out, that's not going to be embarrassing because there's nobody else in the Backrooms to see his embarrassment. either than the entities. So basically, you can just walk around naked in the back rooms. I don't know. I don't care. Unless if you don't like weird creatures finding you out, then that's literally it. Don't give a care about it. So anyways, if you don't have some type of metals on you, like a key or a belt, you can simply just use your hand. I know if your hand, leaves the area, it could be bad, but, it's very simple. You can sit down and wait for associations to find you. You would be just a sitting duck and, like a lone target. So, yeah. Take whatever's on you, like water or food. Like maybe if you have some Doritos, or maybe some Dasani water, or maybe even Pepsi Black. Use it. It's very helpful. And if you find any supplies, take them. Take them. You might even be able to find some ammunition, for all I know. So yeah, thanks for watching my survival guide on the Backrooms, and I hope to see you tomorrow or even today. Bye, guys.